welcome to another video. I realized that I haven't like really introduced myself lately at all, so like maybe there's someone out there who's new and you're like, what the hell, man, who are you? So I thought maybe I should like start introing myself, you know, like the little blurb that YouTubers do. I think it was my girl Ashley, shout out to you, who mentioned this in one of her videos. She was like, people do that but I don't, and I feel like people do that and I don't, so I might do that starting now. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Daniela. I am an IFBB wellness pro, currently in prep, hopefully 14 weeks out, originally from Finland. Have lived in the US since 2016. That is the Reader's Digest version of just, you know, what this channel is about. Just a lot of prep blabbing and health stuff, wellness, fitness, life. I live in New York City, so that happens too, you know, like New York City things, whatever I do here. Oops. And I have a lot of pets, 3, which is kind of a lot, I guess, for apartment living anyway, but we all enjoy each other's company, so it's all good. This is my pre-workout. I had to go back to the HD Muscle stim free one. I've talked about it before, but like I don't know if I got a bad batch or what, but like I don't know if you can even, maybe you can see, this does not go away. This is like drinking sand, like yeah. So I have not enjoyed this, quite frankly, but I don't have any other pre-workout, and I am actually going to go back to trying to not have caffeinated pre-workouts, maybe until I'm like 6 weeks out or something, because like I mentioned, it's like 14 weeks. I do not need to, you know, chug a fuck ton of pre-workout for my workouts. It is perfectly fine to just drink some coffee to get that little caffeine boost and you know, go to town on that workout. And if I want like something fun to drink that's not coffee, I could just do like one of those stimulation free pre-workouts. So yeah, that is the reason why I have not gotten another pre-workout and why I'm drinking this, or I'm gonna drink this, probably paired with a coffee. Hopper, good boy. Hi, you want to say hi? Hi. If you're new, this is Hopper. He's my buddy. He's my bestie. Oh. Yeah, what else? I had my check-ins this morning. I weighed in at 161.6, which is down a couple pounds from last week, but up 0.6 pounds from Monday. I check in on Mondays and Thursdays. Not super worried about it, because I had a pretty late meal last night and quite large in terms of like calories. Anyway, no response from coach yet for my check-in, but I suspect no changes, or maybe he wants to add a little bit of cardio. I don't know. Don't even know if I mentioned this in my last video where I was like, prep is back, woo. But I am at 30 minutes of steady state cardio 5 days a week, so it is nothing crazy. Look at this cutie pie. Hey, wow, chin scratches. I love when you see his eye whites. It is so cute. Right? Any hoosers. Today's workout is upper body. I do 1 upper body per week plus 1 exercise of shoulders on one of my leg days. So today's my full upper body day, and that'll probably change somewhat because I need more shoulders. So Corey, who does my training program, is currently working on like a new little variation of my training split that includes more shoulders because I need them. I can put my check-in photos from this morning here. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I think being 14 weeks out, I'm not super stressed. I've been in far worse positions at 14 weeks out, and like you guys probably know, this is my quote-unquote second chance at prep, and last time I was 14 weeks out in my round 1 of prep, I was significantly heavier. So this is a nice nice place to be at 14 weeks out, in my opinion. So I mentioned I'm 161, around there, and my best stage look was when I won my pro card in 2021. I weighed like 144 or something, and I'm hoping that I have more muscle now, but I would also like to be a little leaner than I was then. So like I think things will get really interesting when I get to like under 150, but we'll see. We're having pre-workout on a fancy paper plate. We have turkey bacon, sweet potato, and chicken. By the way, okay, I got my gym outfit on that I will show you in a minute, but first I have more important stuff to say, and that is that I've found my holy grail creamy recipe. First of all, I've started using a casein protein powder. If you don't know what that is, it's essentially like a slow digesting protein powder. I used to eat it a lot back in the day in like Sweden when I lived there, because they have like, I feel like it's more popular there, and they have like a lot of great flavors. I haven't really come across a lot of flavors here, so I kind of just forgot about it. Essentially, like if you mix it with water and shove it in the fridge, it'll become like a pudding, which is fun. I love eating my calories instead of drinking them. Anyway, I was at Bev's gym last weekend. By the way, Jen, if you're watching this, hi, it was nice to meet you there. Yeah, and then we went to my favorite supplement store that is just across the street. It's called like Syosset Nutrition or something. And I picked up this protein powder from NutriBio. So this is a casein protein powder in the flavor strawberry ice cream. So for my creamy recipe, I use that mixed with just unsweetened vanilla almond milk, and that is my creamy base. And then when I make my creamy, the first round, I'll show you like this tonight, but I'll just kind of verbally explain now, because usually at night I'm just too excited to eat it and I don't want to vlog it. But so I mix it the first round, the light ice cream setting, and then I take it out. I pour a little bit more almond milk in it to make it creamier, and I put the liquid stevia in it from Trader Joe's, and then I mix another round. And then for the mix-in option, I put 10 grams of cocoa nibs, which is just like, or cacao nibs. It's just like little cacao pebbles that you could trick yourself into thinking are chocolate chips. So 10 grams of that. And then I put 10 grams of coconut oil, because when the coconut oil, which is now quite liquidy, when that meets the ice cream, it obviously solidifies because it's cold. And when it mixes in, it just kind of distributes a bunch of like mini coconut crunchy delighty things in there, and it's just so good. And I also chop up 100 grams of fresh strawberries into like little cubes that I put in there, and that mixes in as well. So like it is the most perfect like ice cream, strawberry coconut ice cream with chocolate chip chunks. It is so good. I'll put a screenshot of the macros here, and I'll show you when I make it tonight. God, it is just delightful. I think about this meal like from the moment I get up to the moment I get it, which is usually around 8:30 p.m. But it's just, yeah, it's been just an amazing experience to have that every day. So that's my story. I am wearing, always clean. I'm wearing this Bombshell sports bra that I got fairly recently. I think it's called Barbell something something sports bra. Beautiful, beautiful in the back. And I just love how like minimal it is, and I love the open, almost open back too. And then these leggings are from Paragon. I showed these in one of my vlogs where I got these plus the Scalp Seam Plus. This is just the normal Scalp Seam. Yeah. So that is my little outfit for my upper body session. Had a nice upper body day. It's beautiful out. Hopper. Every day at 7:25 I get this reminder on my phone, which means right now I'm doing 5 minutes of posing holds. I'm like sweaty because I just got back from my walk with Hopper, but I'll probably up the minutes maybe at the end of this week or early next week to 6 minutes, and so on so on. Essentially what I do is just static holds of all 4 quarter turns for 5 minutes without a break, focusing on holding my core tight, focusing on perfecting, you know, my pose, and working on everything that I am working on in terms of my poses. So I'll just set a timer for 5 minutes. here is my brekkie. So you got my green drink, 3 turkey bacon slices, 1 whole egg with a nice runny yolk, and 5 corn cakes with avocado. I'll have you know that this aerial view went through a lot of danger for it. But anyway, here are my prep food staples, prep grocery staples. And I've sorted them according to carbs, fats, and proteins. Pets not included. So let's start with the carbs. So we have fresh berries, blueberries or strawberries. We have sweet potato, apples, bananas, rice. This is white jasmine rice. And these oats don't mess with my digestion. It is the quick cook steel cut oats from Trader Joe's. We've got English cucumbers, zucchini, frozen asparagus. I also do frozen green beans, but I ran out of them yesterday, so they are not included. And then these corn rice cakes. I love the corn ones specifically, and frozen berries. Oftentimes this one from Trader Joe's, or just frozen strawberries. So that is my main carbs. Then moving over to fats, here we have unsweetened almond milk, coconut oil, avocados, cacao nibs, almonds, and a high % of dark chocolates. For my protein sources are all here. So we have eggs, both whole eggs and just egg whites. And we have protein powder. This specific one is casein, but I also do whey isolate sometimes. Lean ground beef, chicken. I also do lean ground turkey sometimes, but not super often. We have shrimp. I also do tilapia, cod, or the European sea bass sometimes. I just circle through some sort of ocean variation. And then a current favorite is turkey bacon. This specific brand is really lean. So per slice, it's 1.5 fat and 5 proteins. I love to air fry this and just put it as decor on various food items. So these are my prep grocery staples. I'll put a little photo with all of the items so that you can screenshot if you want to, but this is it. Pretty simple. Trying to keep it nice and easy this time around.